Excellency, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
My name is Amadu Jude Egwozo from Top Class Reporters. Nice having you here in China, sir.
Welcome.
Sir, how is it in your state? Because as we are seeing, you are doing a very wonderful job in Abia particularly. So how is everything going, sir?
Well, we thank God. We're doing our job in all local governments of the state. But our emphasis in Abia is because we think it's the hub that can drive the redevelopment of our state in terms of infrastructure. And we are also thinking that we need to work on Abia so that we can leverage the IGR that is possible from Abia to drive development of other parts of the state. We thank God that we are 64 roads and we have completed about 30 of them. And by the second anniversary of this administration, we'll be adding about 5 more roads to that. That is excluding some bridges which we have done in Abia North too. I remember the Okon Bridge in the Abia local government. And we are thinking also that before the end of the year, we will find an alternative route to Arochukwu, which is a major problem for us in Abia.
Thank you, sir. Again, this before you came to power, it seemed that the previous two administrations abandoned Abia, but when you came to power, you are struggling to make sure that infrastructure and governance return to Abia because of your promises during the campaign. So, what is the feelings about Abia, residents of Abia?
They are excited. I really do not think that Abia was completely abandoned, but our renewed interest in Abia is because of our focus and strategy for the redevelopment of Abia State. Because if you get Abia right, you've gotten Abia right. By that I mean that Abia has a population of about 3 million, a catching population of 25 million. Because everybody from Port Harcourt who is in need of trade and commerce empties into Abia from Akwa Ibom and all that. So Abia is a strategic hub for not only Abia but for the Igbo nation as a whole. That is why our interest in Abia is just to make sure that we leverage that proximity to our strategy to make sure that we do Abia very well, to drive trade and commerce as well as to drive small and medium scale enterprises.
Thank you, sir. There is this slogan, made in Nigeria. You know, Abia City, as it is one of the, we refer it as the Japan of Africa.
Yeah.
So what is your government doing to help the young entrepreneurs to be able to cope up with the demand of made in Nigeria products?
That is actually where we are in China. Massive production of all kinds of leather works is happening in Abia State as we speak. But we are receiving orders from the federal government. 4 or 5 months ago, we got order for 50,000 pairs of shoes, and last week we got order for about 10,000 pairs of primary school shoes. But we're saying today that we need to automate and bring machinery into shoe production so that we can be able to meet the demand of our local clientele as well as be able to export to Africa. And that is why we are here. We are hopeful that by the end of this interaction, we'll be able to find the kind of machine that will suit our technology in Abia State to drive what we are talking about.
Good, sir. Based on the road infrastructure, what is your government doing to help the entrepreneurs in order to cope up with the demand?
Well, the disadvantage we have is that once you are reconstructing massively, people tend to suffer some discomfort because you must lock some roads in order to open others. And we are praying and seeking for the understanding. There are only 4 months of construction window in Abia State because we lie in the heavy rain belts. And anything you're able to do between December and March, consider it difficult. So as I speak, we are tying up our road construction for the year 2017, where we go into schools, renovation and hospitals during the rains.
Thank you, sir. Lastly, the glass factory. Yeah, many Nigerians, particularly from Abia State, we are so happy when that company came back to life again. So how are you doing to make sure it keeps moving?
Again, that is also why we are in China. The general manager of that factory sent somebody with us in this team who is going to help us. We are looking for brand new turbines to continue with that production, because what we did was to reactivate the old turbines. We are looking for new turbines to meet the demand, and also diversify. We've not gone into sheets making, glass sheet making. We are just doing mono glasses for pharmaceutical industries and for beverage industry, but we intend to go into sheets making in the next 12 months.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.